This is the Tech Phantom and welcome to this Dark Souls video. And in this video I'm going to show you guys how to obtain a very rare piece of equipment. The reason I think this is going to be pretty rare, it's because it requires a lot of patience and it requires a lot of farming. We're actually going to be obtaining two things here. One is the Eleum Loyce Sword, and the other one is the Loyce Armor, but the clean version of the armor, or the unburnt version of the armor. So what you need to do, guys, is you need to collect 50 Loyce Souls, and then you need to talk to Alsanna. You need to talk to the voice that's in the Grand Cathedral in the third DLC. The best way to farm for Loyce Souls is to fight the burnt Loyce Knights prior to the boss fight with the burnt Ivory King. Now, these knights have not the highest drop rate to begin with, and they do drop a lot of different stuff. In addition to the Loyce Soul, which is what you want, they will also drop their equipment. They'll drop their shield, they'll drop their armor, and they'll drop their greatsword. And it'll be a burnt version of those. But we are looking for 50 Loyce Souls. So the strategy I came up with to farm 50 of these souls was to wear the symbol of avarice and the gold covetous ring +2, and to go to the boss fight with the burnt Ivory King. And after I've defeated the knights, but before the actual boss fight with the king, before the burnt king appears, I used an H feather to get back to the bonfire, and I did this repeatedly until I obtained 50 souls. This is going to take a very, very long time, guys, even with the symbol of avarice equipped, and I also use coins. And here you see me getting the final drop, the 50th Loyce Soul. It took several hours to do this, so good luck if you decide to do this kind of farming. And actually, this is why I'm making this video, just in case you don't have the patience or the time, or you just decide that what you get for the hours and hours of farming is not going to be worth it to you. You guys can make up your mind. You can see what you get in this video, and then you can decide if you want to go through the hassle of farming or not. After you've obtained the 50 Loyce Souls, then you can go ahead and you can kill the Ivory King. And I've done that, but I skipped that. So we've killed the king, we have 50 souls in an inventory. Let's go talk to Alsanna and see what she says.
Now, I have no regrets. I was born amidst the dark. Long ago, in the depths of the abyss, my father perished. The dark shattered into tiny pieces, one of which was me. How frightened I was. A frail thing, born from but a splinter of dark. I felt that I might simply disappear. I am, in fact, the incarnation of my father's fears. I saw that the king of this land was strong. I sought him only to sustain myself, to smother my fears. Now, I realize that he may have known all along. I was born of fear, and my Lord provided comfort. And so, here I remain, heiress to my Lord's wishes, watching over chaos. until the end of time. The knights of Eleum Loyce were swallowed by the chaos, where their souls still remain. I pray for their deliverance. I sense a night's joyous elation. Kind visitor, please accept my gratitude. I sense a night's joyous elation. Kind visitor, please accept my gratitude. I sense a night's joyous elation. Kind visitor, please accept my gratitude. I sense a night's joyous elation. Close by. Yes, very close.
Okay, so she said some really interesting things, but the main thing is that by showing her the 50 Loyce Souls, you show her that you have put the torturer knights that jumped into the chaos following the burnt ivory king. You put them out of their misery, and the reward for that is that she will actually give you the crisp and clean, the unburnt version of the Loyce Knight armor. And so let's go ahead and put it on. In addition to that, you have gained her trust, so now she has removed the ice that was blocking the way up to her. So we're now able to go talk to her. So let's go up the stairs and let's see what it is that she has to say once we get up and close to her.
Kind visitor, I am not the only being born of dark. You will face hardship like no other. Take this. My sisters are as a thick dark, their lust for souls insatiable. May you find the will to resist their desires.
Okay, so she basically tells you that she is the least evil of her sisters. She gives you her soul, and you can take this soul and trade it with Ornifex, the blacksmith, and you can trade it for the Eleum Loyce Curved Sword. And here it is, guys, and it's a combination of one longer black curved sword entwined with one shorter white curved sword. It has kind of a standard curved sword move. It does do bleed damage in addition to having an S scaling with dexterity. I believe the requirements are 27 dex and 14 faith, and something like 13 strength, but we'll see it on screen a little bit. So I wanted to show you guys the moveset. I'm showing you the one-handed moveset. Let's switch and let's show you the two-handed moveset, which you saw. And the special thing about the sword is that the strong attacks will cast a miracle, and this miracle will actually heal a phantom in PvP. So if you've summoned somebody, you can actually do a strong attack either with a one-handed or the two-handed attack. It will consume a little bit of durability, but it will save or it will heal the phantom. And you can see here that the strength requirement is 18, 27 dex, and 14 faith with an S scaling on Dex and an E scaling and Strength. Alright guys, well this is going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and like I said, feel free to decide on your own if the armor and the curved sword are worth the farming that you will have to do. This is the Tech Phantom, signing off.